Me, me, me. Oh man, I think that's all the Welsh for hello, my name is Zeus and welcome to my channel. This is the weird striker thing. I hope you're all doing well. Today, we're doing a striker that is left under the Can Kieran Pastene beat Erling Haaland ? Video, which has a link in the top right hand corner that you can click if you wanted to right now. Come back though, which is from a Josh Quinn 5421, the 5421st of the Josh Quinn clan. Wow, that's harder to say than you think. Which says 6'7" Marcus Dackers would be insane. Can barely cut it as a striker in the National League, but in this formation, he'd bag goals galore. Well, will he? Well, let's find out, because we have brought in the one, the only Marcus Dackers, who is Welsh. So meh. I'm trying. I don't know if that's Welsh. Probably right. Who cares? It's not a real language. We had to pay £170,000 from Salford. Yeah, not very prolific at all. The most he's ever scored is 9, and that's a Chester in the Vanarama National League North. That's poor. But we'll have a look at his attributes real quick. His current ability is 73, his potential is 113, he's 21, and he's apparently shit. Will he score a bunch of goals in our system? Well, our system, the one that they're on about, is this system, the 4-3-3, which looks like that. He'll be playing up front as the advanced forward, 6'7", Oh, wow. How many goals do I think he's going to score? Ooh. 7. I'll go with 7. It's the first number that came to my head, and I was like, yeah, it's not going to be a lot, is it? He's terrible. He's literally, like, that's his stats. They look awful. They are genuinely awful. And he can't even score that many goals in the National League North or National League. You know, he can't even score that many goals in the Northern Premier League. He's scored less goals in the Northern Premier League, but technically in less appearances, though. It's not bad, 7 and 8. So, you know, yeah, 7 is my guess. But we have a table. Let's have a look at said table now. Here's page 1. It's full of pretty much everyone. This is so interesting. And here's page 2. Does anyone pay attention to the additional notes? Have a good read at them. Maybe pause them and then have a read, because they're all quite funny. I think. Maybe they're not. But yeah, let's simulate the entirety of the season, and we'll find out how Marcus Dackers does. That was also harder to say than you think it was. So we'll simulate it, and we'll be back shortly. And we're back at the end of the season. We're back with Erling Haaland here, scoring 56. It's kind of normal. Oh my goodness, we're back to normal with goals. That's a shame. I kind of enjoyed him scoring 88 goals in the season. 36 of which came in the Premier League. It's not bad. Probably top goal scorer. But we're not here to see any of that. We don't really care about Erling Haaland except for trying to beat him. So we technically do care about Erling Haaland. I don't know how this works. So let's have a look at Marcus Dackers, who has improved. Nice. He's improved very nicely. In fact, he's unregistered. Oof. I wonder if I've registered him. I don't think I need to. He's done 21. Also, I was surprised that despite him being in this squad, starting every game, he's still not got a Welsh call up. Weird that, isn't it? But let's see how many goals he scored. Maybe it's because he hasn't scored many goals. Oh. Why hasn't he been called up? Okay. 38 appearances, 19 goals, 6 assists, 0 player of the matches, and a 7.11 rating. Why hasn't he been called up? What? That's probably more than any other Welsh striker has scored. Name me a Welsh striker. Sheep man, I guess. But yeah, let's see where that puts him in the table. With 38 games, 19 goals, 6 assists, 0 player of the matches, and a 7.11 rating, puts him here. Oh, it puts him... Oh my god, that's quite a way up. Oh my god, it's above Vedat Mariki. Oh wow. Yeah, that's not so bad. Above Vedat Mariki and costs over 15 million pounds less. I can't work out the maths. That's a hell of an achievement for a guy who costs next to nothing. It's not quite as good as Petrarame, but he's not too far off either. He really isn't too far off. Makes top 10. God damn. Well, that's an interesting outcome. God, gee, who expected that? I feel sorry for the people who voted in the community tab, which I posted, a couple of days ago, but not from perspective of when this came out. But that's all we have time for this time around. This surprising result, interesting. Join us next time when we'll have another one of these. But if you like this, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that juicy stuff. And if you have a suggestion, leave it in the comments down below. I'll get to them as quickly as I possibly can. And as always, press the videos on the left, click that subscribe on the button on the right. I do appreciate it if you do. And until next time, bye for now. Fuck me, this guy's actually half decent.